Well, hello everyone. Don't think there's anyone here yet though. Lovely Saturday morning. Everyone else is still asleep. So I thought I'd come out here and find something to do. And then I see a comment said, "You ain't done a live for a while." I thought, my golly gosh. That's right, you know. I haven't. I'm just trying to get the comments up on this. I've got one of these tablet machines things. And I'm trying to get these comments to pop up on here, but it's bloody awkward. Don't know why they make it so awkward. All I want to do is have a look. Good morning. Oh, Keith, good morning. Texas Hill Country, good morning. Lucas, good morning. 3 of you. Bloody hell. How's it going, everyone? Everyone happy and dandy? Terry, good morning. I would imagine most people that are going to join on this, I'm only going to be here for a little while. Probably all going to be on the other side of the world. Because what's the time here now? It's 10 to 8 in the morning. Most people probably ain't going to be awake, I wouldn't imagine. Everyone's lazy over here in England. Nitros are all good, man. Oh, Terry, you're in the UK, are you? Bloody hell. Lee from Malta. Good morning. Yeah, Nitros, everything's all good. Everything's brilliant. Yep, really, really good. Been really enjoying messing around with the trolls on the Nova video. That's good fun. Working on my Kyosho Inferno. Nice one, Keith. 3 AM. 3 AM in Texas? What on earth are you doing awake, Mr. Texas Hill, at 3 AM? 3 AM, I'm fast asleep. Good morning, Tim. How are you? I should get a Raminator. I haven't got £10,000 to spare, unfortunately, Lucas. Yeah, it'd be nice to have £10 to spare, let alone £10,000. But there we go. I'm still trying to get these comments up. I don't know how I do it. How do I do it? I want to read them on here. Because it's easier than reading them on there, but it's just bloody awkward. Watch videos on how to fix my truck. Oh, really? 10 to 4. In Michigan. Do you know what? You lot all live in places I'd love to go and visit, man. You know, all of you. I don't really know what's in Michigan, but Texas is a place I'd love to go. That seems like a really nice place to go and visit. 3 AM. Texas Hill, 3 AM, and he's watching videos. Whoa, man. That's dedication. 9 o'clock and I'm out. 9 o'clock and I've had enough. Hobbies. See you later. I'm going indoors, having a sleep. I want to know how to get this on here. So what's going on? I don't know what day it is where most of you are. I don't know if a lot of you are behind or ahead, to be honest. But it's Saturday morning here. So what's going on? 9 PM, Saturday. 9 PM in New Zealand. Ryan. New Zealand. So you're ahead. 9 PM. So you're in the future, man. Bloody hell. Must be like time traveling. What did that one say? I didn't get to see it. This is why I want them on here, really. I've been up all day and all night. I can't sleep well. Ah, Keith, man. I know people like that. They can't sleep. What's it called? Insomnia, isn't it? Yeah. Must be hard. Take a few nitros to a park or something and have multiple running like the carnage. Well, funnily enough, you know, they're up there on the shelf. I was going to get them going. Both of those carnage. Well, I don't need to get them going. I mean, they do run. I mean, I just wasn't going to get them out and start them up and charge up the battery and stuff. Receiver battery and that. And I was thinking about maybe tomorrow, but I don't know. I've got lots to do. From the home of Groundhog. Pennsylvania! Holy moly! Is it actually like Pennsylvania, man? There's a bloke I watch sometimes. Musty One. He's in Pennsylvania, and he drives around and picks up stuff from the side of the road. It looks like such a cool place, man. It looks like there's just constantly leaves on the floor. Pennsylvania. Right, I'm determined. All I get, because my daughter, right, she watches makeup videos and stuff on here. All I get now is bloody try-on whole videos Just what is this all about? I don't want to watch bloody stupid women trying on bloody leggings and stuff. What I want to do is get my comments up so I can watch them. Also, you should try to meet up with Kevin Talbot and do a video together with you. Nah, I don't think Mr. Kevin Talbot would like to meet me somehow. Too early to be in the garage. Is it? Racing 393. Where are you, Mr. Racing? See, the trouble is, because I always get up at 4 o'clock in the mornings when I wake up to go to work. Morning from Cambridge. Cambridge! I was working there a couple of weeks ago, Cambridge, on a housing estate. Bloody hell, took me like 3 hours to get there, 3 hours to get home. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, because I always get up at 4 o'clock. Oh, UK, nice. I just naturally wake up now, even on the weekends. You know? Just wake up, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, something like that. Nottinghamshire, good morning. Nice and early morning. Yep. Woodcock. That's a good name, isn't it? Jamie Woodcock. Who's got the most out there name? I like names. I'm still determined to get these comments up on here. I like names. Some people have some weird names, don't they? Right, come on, let's get these comments. Come on, man. Why someone that needs to go to YouTube. Who lives in where's YouTube's base? Is it San Bernardino or something like that? Someone needs to go there and give them a slap. Because they make it bloody awkward to do things. Just finished putting a Force 28 in my Red Cat. Aftershock 3.5 has massive power. Nice one. My name is... Oh, come on, man. My name is... I don't know, how do you pronounce that? Joe Quinn? Is it Joe Quinn? Joe Quinn. I don't know. I'm not good at pronouncing names. I'm really bad at pronouncing names, man. Really, really bad. Walking. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Walking. Interesting. Right. Just excuse me. Because the comments pop up and they go away and I can't read them quick enough, man. I'm dyslexic. I'm just over the water. Kent. Oh, bloody hell. Working in Kent at the moment. Not right now, obviously, because I'm at home. But I'm working in Kent at the moment. Off to work for a few hours, then some RC in the afternoon. I've got today. I've got to go and get some material. Then I've got to get the sewing machine out and make some curtains. But luckily, it ain't me that's going to be making them. My aunt is going to make the curtains for me because she's better at sewing. Whereabouts in Kent? Well, it's probably the Isle of Grain. The Isle of Grain. Is that? I'm assuming that's still classed as Kent. I don't know. I know I have to go through Kent over the bridge, man. That's all I know. The Isle of Grain. Yeah, the Isle of Grain. So where are we? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, so I've got to go and get material. Got to go down the material shop today. Find the material that we like. And then I've got to make some curtains. Yeah, and then I've got a clutch to do. On a van. Well, Talbot Express, my one. Luckily not the clutch itself. Luckily. Hopefully not. It's just a bit dicky at the moment. Can't really change gear. So I'm going to try and tighten it up a bit. Bring 1 or 2 nitros to my job almost every day. Yeah. I do in the summer, don't I? When I'm on jobs what I can, I'll bring them to work. It's nice that you can. What is this all about? Like, right, I'm going to shut that down. Get rid of that. Thing is with these cheap tablets, I'm not in the business of buying these expensive iPads. So I bought the cheapest tablet that I could get, a Samsung thing. But it's as slow as a bloody snail. It takes 6 years just to press a button. Oh, dearie me, where are we? Not far away. Oh, you work in Rochester. Yeah, I have to go, not through it. I go past Rochester, turn off on the A2. I have a Red Cat earthquake field 5 with a max 28. Nice, but that's all right. I have to change the drum and disc brakes. Oh, come on, comments, come back. Disc brakes on my Dodge Ram. Oh, I'd love one of them. I'd like one of them, a big pickup, you know. Over here, the pickup truck that's tiny, you know, Ford Rangers and shit like that. But I'd like a Dodge Ram and that. What I'd like, you lot call them square bodies, didn't you? Like an F-150 or a 350 or something like that. The old ones, though, with a bench seat on it and stuff. Like a square sort of cab. That's probably why you call them square bodies, because they're all square. I'm not stupid, but yeah, I'd love one of them. Nitro Tony, how you doing? Hello, Mr. Nitro Tony. Australia's a place I'd love to go. Trying to persuade the missus. We wouldn't better afford it anyway, but just for laugh, I'm saying, let's go to Australia. She's going, no, I don't want to go to Australia. I'm like, come on, let's go. No, she's going. I said, we can go to Alice Springs. I don't even know what it's all about, Alice Springs. I think it's in the desert, isn't it? It's just a place I picked. Right, let's get this comments up here. Because then if I can get them up... No, I don't want to switch account. If I can get them up here, I'll be able to read them better. Your videos. Why is it not there? What a load of rubbish. I also work in almost pro with the slash mount upgrade. Very nice. Oh, I might have to give up with this old comment thing. I might have to give up with it. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, so come to Sydney. Sydney, eh? Doing great. What time is it there? 3 AM here. Yeah, what time it is in Australia? You're not even actually on the other side of the world. Australia is, I don't think. I think China is, isn't it? China's down below, really, from here anyway. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. 7 PM. Right, let's try going on my other account. I'm going to go on my other account. And then if I look up myself on my other account, I might better. What did you do with the Twin Savage? Twin Savage? Are you talking to me, Sam? So I never had a Twin Savage. You must have talked to someone else. Who had a Twin Savage? Woogie Nitro. He had a Twin Savage. Good morning. Good morning from Sweden. Good morning there. I've got a Roven. That's what I've got. A Roven. What is it again? I've got a Q Shorty. That's the one. I forget what I've got. I don't even know. A Roven Q Shorty. That's what I've got. Right, let's look up myself. Haggard RC. Right. Haggard RC. Right, that's me. That's me, that is. You know, it's beautiful or not. Yeah, I've been watching a program on because I've got 6 months free of Discovery Plus with my phone contract, because the contract's up. And I've got any nitros for sale currently. Not currently, but there will be some coming up. So I've been watching it on Discovery Plus. There's a program called what's it called again? Outback Farm. Now that's a couple who's doing water drilling, and now they've decided to do farming. It's somewhere in the desert. I think it's near Alice Springs. I'm not really sure, but they've got pivots and stuff, and they make farm. That I don't know if it's actually obviously it's a program, so it might probably set up a bit, but I don't know if it's like what it's really like in Australia. I haven't got a clue. There we go. My live stream. Oh, it's probably going to be loud. I've turned myself down, otherwise you're going to get a load of. Right, now at least I can get the comments up now. Yeah, that's it. Now I can get the comments up. I don't particularly want to watch myself, but at least I can read the comments now. Right. Well, what have we got? What have I missed? What have I missed? Do you have any? No, none for Sal. You should put the 50cc engines in the Roven. I would put a bigger engine in it. But I've just got so much stuff on the go, man. It's just mad. Twin engine, yeah. Oh, right. It's just me for being specific. It's not a Savage. That's a Hot Bodies something or another. GTX2. That's behind me. Where is it? Okay, no, it's behind me over there. I've got things on the pipeline for that, because that's a classic vintage truck. I don't want to change it too much. There is parts for it, but I was going to buy a load of spares, man. But I haven't got no dough for that, no dollar for that. But what I was thinking of doing was, just for fun, not I know the trolls amongst that pop up now and again are going to get the ump and say it ain't done properly and all that bollocks. But just for fun, I was going to get a couple of exhausts, maybe a JP6, couple of JP6s or something, and probably a couple of different carbs, just for fun, and modify the engines a bit, you know, but keep all the old stuff so I can put it back to normal. And I was going to buy like spare, because there is some spares on Scanbay. I was going to buy just spurs and gearboxes and stuff, so in case they do break, I was going to repair them. No, I haven't tasted it. Sorry, I was thinking it was... sorry, Sam. I wasn't being awkward. I really wasn't being awkward. It's just... my head's a bit... Sometimes, if someone says something, I think that's what they mean. And I thought you meant a Savage. And I'm thinking to myself, who's got a twin-engine Savage? So, don't take that the wrong way. Good morning from the UK. Who said that? Nick. Hello, Nick. How's it going? Hope everything is fine and dandy. 21 people! Holy moly! Well, I didn't expect that. Not on a Saturday morning at whatever the time is. 8 o'clock. Well, I suppose most of you aren't even in England. There's quite a lot of you that are, though. Yeah. So, yeah, so I think that's what I'd like to do. Thank you, AZ. Air Gunner. AZ. God, what's that picture? Is that you? Is that you with a nitro car there? Good morning, Cuba. Cuba, ZNL. Oh, member. Hello. Nice to have a member here. Thank you to everyone who is a member, by the way. And if you're not a member, maybe have a think about it. But thank you to everyone who is, because yeah, man, it's incredible that some of you want to pay a subscription just to watch my videos, you know. I thought it was nice enough that you just stop by and zip off again, but thank you very much. That's a massive help. One day I'll get to my goal of having my own little RC track in the middle of nowhere, and that anyone can come down and make as much noise as they want. That's the goal, probably in about 40 years time, but we'll get there. We will get there. Determination is the key. But what was I saying? I'm looking for a nitro engine for another 5NRB. Any ideas? Well, there's loads of engines you could put in one of them, isn't there? Depends if you want to spend a lot of money or not a lot of money. You could put all kinds of... Do you want the lottery numbers for tonight? Lottery sales. Funny fucker. I'd love the lottery numbers. I love your videos. It's great to be able to support you. Thank you, Cuba. Thank you very much. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right, Cuba. Thank you very much. Yeah. Lottery numbers. I do play the lottery now and again. Do you know what? I've got my lottery thing. Oh, I've just got a reply there. I'll read that in a minute from Haggard RC. I actually, right, let's just go off top. Someone speaking in Russian. I think that's Russian. Bricks, Lego bricks. My apologies. I don't know what you just said. It's a different language. But I'm assuming it's something like good morning. So hello. Is there money to be made on refurbishing RC cars and selling money? Yes, there is money. Yes, there is dollar to be made. But there's a lot of trouble at the moment, because if you go on eBay or anywhere, people want the money for what a good running car would be. Yeah, a good one in good condition with radio gear and everything. They want that money for cars that have been stuck under a bed or in a shed for 20 years. No radio gear, or maybe it's got radio gear but there's missing a crystal or something, or just it's tatty, don't know if it runs, and they want the same money. And that's not how it works. Back sort of 5, 6, 7 years ago, you'd get them for 20, 30 quid, you know, maybe 50 quid. Because you don't know if it runs, you don't know if anything's any good. You might have to spend £100 on it to get it to a good state to sell it as a running car. But people just want that top dollar for something, and then they go, it's rare. And I'm like, it ain't bloody rare, man. You can get these anywhere. Oh, and then that's it. I'm not paying. So if you can get them at a decent price, get them running, and then sell them on, it's an honest thing to do, and yeah, you can make money in it. love the videos. Spoke to you a few weeks ago on Instagram and wanted to say thank you again, as your videos give me the kick I needed to get into Nitro. Keep up brilliant work. Thank you very much there, Mr. Nick. Appreciate that. But anyway, I just had a reply there. I see it come down on the screen on the phone. I can't read it on here because I haven't got it on here. Good morning, Glenn. Glenn! Oh, I like Glenn. Hello, Glenn. How you doing? Yeah, about Nova and Nova Rossi. So I'll explain that later on. I can't read it now because you're on here. But there's a lot of people that seem to think that Nova and Nova Rossi and all that and ain't the same and all of this. But Answer RC, they're the people because they import them and they know all about it. But I'll explain that later on. We have the same problem here. People want more than they pay for. Yeah, you know. The thing is, classic RC car, vintage RC cars, they do appreciate some of them, not all of them. Marvin Laura, good morning. No RC. Oh, no RC. Oh, that's a shame. We should get some. They do appreciate, yeah, some of them, not all of them. But you go on eBay, you go anywhere, even on that Facebook. I haven't got Facebook, but I did make an account just so I could get on the marketplace and have a look to see what's about. Because everyone's like, oh, you can get loads of good bargains on Facebook. You can, but it is full of scammers. But it's also full of people that just want, man. I see savages up there, on there. I thought, oh, lovely, a nice savage. And it had been in the shed. It was filthy dirty, covered in cobwebs. And they even said in the description, I don't know if it runs, it's sat there for 15 years. And they want like 400 quid. 400 quid for that. I mean, you'd probably struggle to get that if it was perfect, immaculate. It's just, people are idiots, basically. Thanks for your videos. First thing I do every morning, check for a new video. James Glue. Sorry, James, we were speaking about untoward or extraordinary names earlier. And Glue as a second name. I've got something in my eye. Glue is a pretty, that's a cool name. Mr. Glue. No, been working on. I've seen many posts like that on Facebook. Yeah, there is, Nick. Do you know what I mean? But I do scour eBay to try and find the good ones. But as you probably noticed, I mean, there was a phase where I had loads of them come up, didn't I? You know, I'm stuck with it. That's quality, James. That's quality. If someone ever says to you, Glue, is that your name? And you go, yeah, I'm stuck with it. Oh, man, that's a quality one. I like that. I like this channel, but like your other channel better. How's Albert? Oh, Glenn. Well, Albert, he's all right. Albert, for anyone else who don't know, Albert is our Talbot Express. Nitro, another member. Nitro Aaron. Good morning. How's it going? It's going all right. It's going all right. Let me just explain about the it's our motorhome that we bought a few years ago. Just slowly renovating it, getting it done, and Glenn likes that. He does. Yes, it's just a slow progress. So Mr. Glenn, he likes the other channel better than this channel. I don't think he's more into ham radio and CB radio and stuff like that. This channel's all RC in it, see. Yeah, good morning, spinner in the bubble. Good morning, off topic, but are you still on the radio? I'm over the... Oh, yes, speaking of radio, yeah, now and again, not very often, because where I got my radios, it got flooded when we had a lot of rain, and that neighbour decided to put a load of concrete down the side of this building. Now the water don't drain, it just comes inside through the bricks, blah, blah, blah. We all know the story. So that, where my radios are, what's that? It's full of stuff. It's mould everywhere. It's a bloody nightmare. So I ain't been in there. The radios, they're probably corroded away, to be honest. Yeah, it's not good. So, but I went in there probably 3 weeks ago, had a look around, put the radio on. I think I spoke to, who did I speak to? Oh, Mr. Simon the Pipe, whatever his name is. Yeah. But he was gone. You know, he was gone. So the conversation was a bit weird. People don't know what they've got. You can get a great deal, exactly. An absolute shit deal, yep, because they sell good condition cars selling for more. Yeah, that's true, yeah, I heard them all. I've got PMR and that now and then, and when Langdon Hills, I go for, oh, PMR radio is a good one. Hi mate, how's things? Do you do repairs on other people's cars? I have a carnage that wants setting up and wondered if I posted it to you. Could you set that for me, please? Yeah, I'm a bit dubious about that because in the past I've said to people, yeah, I'll repair that for you. They've sent it to me and either it's got lost in the post and then they've tried to make me pay for it because they reckon I've nicked it. But I haven't even received it. And another person sent me an engine. When I got it, well, it needed a new conrod because there was no bearing left on it at all, and it was rattling around. And I said, you need to put a new bearing on it. And then he said, well, you've broken it. I said, well, I haven't broken it. So you sent it to me. The reason you sent it to me was because of that, and they wanted me to pay for it. So I ain't doing that no more. But I don't mind if I can't, you know. I don't mind helping people out. If you want to post me your car, yeah, stick it in that PO box that I've got in the description to my videos, and I'll do my best with it. And if I can't do anything, I'll just say, look, that's as far as I can get it to go, and I'll send it back. But I'll do my best for you. No problem at all. No problem at all. Good morning from Memphis, Tennessee. Henry Foster. Henry Foster, he's been around for a while on here. I like him. Sometimes what he writes is a bit gobbledygook. I'm reading it and I'm thinking, I don't understand what he just said there, but yeah, he's been around. I like old Henry Foster. Here's another one. He's named after a beer. A controversial beer, mind you. Memphis, man. I'd love to go to Memphis. Is it all like paddle steamers and stuff like that, going up and down the rivers, paddle steaming? Or is that Mississippi? Or is that, I don't even know. Mississippi might even be in bloody Memphis. I didn't do geography in school. I didn't go to school. Well, I did, but I didn't do any lessons. I hear Texas is finding it hard to keep up with YouTube work. Really busy. Oh, yeah, well. Morning, another member. Gary. A lot of members popping up here. Yeah, much appreciation to you all. Thank you very much. I'm just prepping my Savage for a morning blast. It has a 1.5. It has a 1/5 scale Mark 1 Escort shell done in Rothman's colours. It's very cool, very nice, very nice. I bet that's really good. The cars I've got are XTM XLB running with a HPI F4.6 Hyper 7 and an FTX Carnage. Shane. Well, that sounds good, man. That sounds good. Nick, people like that we will always try to make extra cash by putting the blame on someone else because they can't admit they broke it and it's wrong. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with James there. I'd like to see a picture of that as well. I wonder if Gary's got Instagram. If you've got Instagram, put it in the comments and we can all go and have a look at a picture of your shell there because that sounds really good. Yes, Memphis steamboat ships. Yeah, man. I'd love to go and have a look at that. A proper paddle steamer going up and down, you know. You see it in like the films and stuff, didn't you? Like old films. There's a lot of places. A lot of you lot would like to come to England to see London and all of that stuff. Well, obviously I live in England, so it's normal for me. And I avoid London at almost all costs because London is a terrible place now. It used to be all right. Now it's terrible. Far too busy and they've just ruined it. And everything's far too expensive. But I'd love to go so many places. Do you know what's always appealed to me? I can't do it now because I'm settled down with a family and that, but I'd love to just stick a backpack on my back with a few pairs of boxers and socks and stuff and then just get on a plane and just see where I end up and then just travel around, you know, hop from one country to another. That's always appealed to me, but I've just never actually done it, man. It's just, can't do it now. I've got a family and kids and stuff, you know, unless I drag them with me. Might be an idea. Hey man, you could be sending that engine off this morning. GG Woods, nice one, man. Now he's got it. This will be a future video coming up. Anybody wants to see it? I suspect he's just put the piston in around the wrong way because you got on the skirt, you got a little cutout and then not a little cutout. And the little cutout is designed to go around the crank. But he's very kindly sending me an engine that he's taken apart and put back together that doesn't work. So I appreciate that massively. A little video going to come up on that. Hopefully I'll be able to just get it going. And at the end of the day, Mr. GG Woods, if I do get it going and it's all right, I'll happily send it back to you, mate. But if you decide that you still want me to keep it, then that's brilliant. Thank you very much. I love London. I normally go London doing photography. Glenn, man, you're a nutter. I had to work in London for a week. I had no choice. No choice. There was no other work. I had to go to London. And it was just awful. Like to the London Bridge and visit Big Ben. Yeah, I definitely recommend if you're in a different country, just go to London and just for the experience. Yeah, don't buy anything because you'll be bankrupt before you know it, because everything's mega expensive. Even a sandwich is like £9 in a shop. But yeah, just go for the experience, but don't go and live there. How do you become a member and what's the cost? Well, you might even be able to become a member from this live stream. I'm not really sure what's at the bottom here. What does it say? Yeah, it does. I'm looking on here now. See, at the bottom of this channel, it's got Haggard RC, and then it's got join, a join button. You can press on that, or you can go to the channel page or any video, just press join, and then it'll bring up the things. There's 3 different things. I can't remember. I know I should better remember, but I don't. So you just have to have a look. I think one's $2.99. I think $4.99. I did put a more expensive one on there because people asked me for it. They was like, I want to help you. I want to contribute more to your goal of getting an RC track. So I had an idea. I thought, well, I'll do another membership, a bit more expensive per month. But no one's done it because they don't put their money where their mouth is. But I don't expect them to. But yeah, you can pick one, and every penny of that, it go in a little pot, and eventually it's all going to go in. And man, the trouble is land's expensive now. Bloody, I only need half an acre. Half an acre is all I'd need. I need a lot of dollar. It's nice seeing you live. Keith, bloody hell. Nice one, Keith. Welcome to contribute my goal. He's bought the contribute to my goal. That's the one I set up to try and help me get more dollar in, more money in, pound signs rolling for the bit of land for the RC track. Well, that amazing, absolutely amazing, Mr. Keith. Thank you very much. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Where are we? Nitro, it's nice seeing you live. Although I need to go to bed. Have a wonderful morning to you. Thank you, Mr. Nitro Aaron, if you're still here. I don't know if you've gone. Yep, have a nice sleep and all that stuff. And thanks for being here, dude. Much appreciated. In Memphis, always get a chance to see Graceland if you ever come to... Oh, Graceland? What's that all about then? Oh, that sounds interesting. Graceland. Was it like a... Graceland? Yeah, what is that, like a... Oh, what is it? Like a meadow or something. Hey, bro, I got that Orion. James Glue joined, a member. There he goes. Shout outs and early access. Well, there's your shout out for this. I don't do the shout outs. You all get early access. I always put members' videos up first, but I don't shout out as often as I should. So I'm going to slap round the face. So more often shout outs. I will do it. I will do it. Thank you very much. Much appreciated indeed. Where are we? There was a motor on eBay the same day you got on the channel. Nice one, Mr. Nitro Tony. Is it any good? My one's on the shelf now that I got sent to me from Mark. The cost of drinks in the United States is $12. There's a lot of things in the country cost more than what people think. Really? 12. I think most places here where I live, obviously in London, a pint, obviously it depends what beer you get and things like that, different prices on different beers, but generally a pint, well, for my experience in London, is about £7. £7 a pint. Don't know what that is in dollars, but where I live, you get a pint for about £5.60. I mean, I drink Guinness. That's normally about £5.60. You get different beers and things. It's a lot of money. I don't really go to pubs that often anymore. I can't afford it. You get around in, say you have like 10 people, by the time you got around in, you're bankrupt. Oh mate, all wrong with the Carnage. It's got 3-speed gearbox on it. It's changing gear, also needs engine sorting. Oh right. Bonjour from Switzerland. Video of the twin engine MT coming. Yeah man, there is. I've got, for that twin engine car, I've got some things in the post. Yeah, so there will be more things coming. Like I was saying earlier on, I was thinking about getting a couple of like JP6s or something, couple of exhausts, better ones that's already on it, and couple of different carburetors, maybe a couple of Nova carbs, maybe if I can get hold of a couple of Reds carbs, just better carbs, just for fun. Yeah, you can all troll me as much as you want, but it's just for fun, and get both of those engines modified, just to see, well, not to see anything, just for fun, really. So yeah, this video's coming. I'm waiting for a couple of things in the post. Gary Loads started following me on Instagram. Bloody hell! Thank you very much. Yeah, so there is things coming. I'm just waiting on a couple of. I need to get a receiver for it, a battery pack, a hump pack, and then bits and bobs. But there is videos coming on it. It's just a slow progress. You know what things are like. Right, let's catch up on these. Legend, indeed. Would you like a spare Force pull start that will fit your Savage too? Mr. Gary, Mr. GG, I don't even know if your name is Gary, but Mr. GG Woods, yes, if you don't want it, stick it in the thing. I'd much appreciate that, in the box. Home of Albert Presley, the king of rock. Yeah, man. Always wanted to go to London. I really want your support. Oh, S-Works. Sell it to me when you're done with it. Please record more morning videos. When you say record, do you mean, I'm assuming you mean live ones? Because my videos go live at 3 AM every day, the normal ones. So that's quite early. Mr. James, I would, I don't know if I'm going to sell the S-Works anytime soon. I bought that from a professional racer, and it's set up quite well, and I like it, but I might sell it. Don't know, possibly, very possibly. It's got the Nova B3 in it at the moment. The B5R, everyone seems to think that I'm lying, but that's gone back to Answer RC because they wanted it back. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. Cheers mate, we'll get it posted off to 2-speed gearbox, sorting, not changing gear. Right, okay. Yeah, well, I'll do my best for it. Make sure, if you're going to post me, if you're going to send me a car, that doesn't mean, please, everyone, don't. If you want to send me something to try to get going, can we communicate first? Because what I don't want to happen is have loads of boxes turn up with cars and engines and stuff, and I don't know who's got what, and then it's just going to be mad. So I don't mind helping someone get something going, but we need to communicate first, so I only have one at a time, because I'm just a normal person. I'm not a business or nothing, so I have to do it in my own time. And if I've got boxes piled up to the roof of people's stuff, it's going to turn into a bit of an endeavour. But yeah, make sure you stick a note with all your address and contact information and phone numbers and everything in the box, Mr. Peter, if you're going to send it, and I'll get it going, but I need to know where to send it back to. Please record more morning videos. Have you ever tried the Venom brand of fat pack? Yeah, that's what I've got coming, I think, because I've not been very lucky with hump packs, have I? I just buy them brand new and they seem to just not hold a charge. But I've ordered another one from Wheelspin Models. It's supposed to turn up. I wonder if it'll turn up today, actually. I'm not really sure. I think it's a Venom. So we'll give it a go. See what happens. That's why I like England. It's full of rubbish here, really. It's a nice country, but everywhere you go, it's just rubbish. Because people just throw it out the windows of their cars. It's mad. Mr. Glue is sending me pounds emojis. I use trendy. What's trendy, Keith? What's trendy, mate? Is that some sort of... Oh, is that a brand of batteries? Trendy. A brand of batteries. I've got to go now, mate. Busy day with the photography. Stay safe and enjoy life. Nice one, Glenn. I might probably catch you at some point again. Maybe I haven't got any handheld radios or nothing. Maybe I'll catch you on top of Landon Hills or something one day again, Glenn. And it was nice having a chat that time. We had a little chat. Very nice. Phil Apps. Morning to all. Good morning, Mr. Phil. Hump packs, ATM, but they don't seem to keep a charge. Yeah. I got this one here. Look. What's this one? Take care. See you later, Glenn. Marathon. I've got a marathon here by Team Orion. About a year old. Look what happened. After about a year. You know, what's going on with it? What's going on, man? You know, you pay good money for stuff and you want it to be good. You want it to actually work. That coffee is stone cold. What car is that on yourself next to your starter box with buggy on behind you? I think green with gold wheels from what I can see. Oh, you mean that one? I don't know what it is, to be honest. That was sent to me by a subscriber a couple of years ago. It didn't have anything in it. It's a drift car. Oh, bloody Jesus. This was sent to me. Oh, bloody hell. Seat's gone. Here we go. Oh, no. See, what happened was a mouse chewed the seat a while ago, and now it don't stay up. It goes down all the time. Anyway, now I'm down here. This was sent to me a couple of years ago. I've done a few videos on it. It's a drift car. I put ESC, motor, and all sorts. I'm off to going to buy a camper van today. Have a great day. You're going to buy a camper van, Mr. James? Maybe we'll talk camper vans one day, because I've got one as well. I'll be intrigued to see what one you're going to buy. What are you going to buy? Quickly before you go, stick it in the comments now. What camper van are you going to go and buy, Mr. Glue? Yeah. So I need this summer. I'm going to go drifting. So very nice. My favourite British comedy. Are You Being Served? One of the greatest shows. Are You Being Served? That's old, man. I watch that sometimes on Really. Is it Really? I think that's on. Are You Being Served? I like that. Have a look up 40 Towers. 40 Towers. 40 Towers. Good Life. Some others do have them. They're all quality British or English show programs, you know. They don't make them like they used to. I can tell you that now. The programs these days are rubbish. Bloody chair. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit on the floor because my chair's gone funny. The gas thing's fallen out. Good morning. Do you have a video about setting up gas? Oh, you right. Assuming you mean petrol. Must be in a different country. I haven't. Not on this channel. On my other channel, I would have, but I can make one. I can always make one. I'll make a video of that. Morning, pal. In the last few months, I've got back into my Nitro RC. I have a pure 10. I've learned a lot watching your channel, so thanks a lot. Well, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome indeed. I've got a 1995 Renault Traffic pop-top camper van that I'm visiting my daughter and grandchildren. Are you in it now? That's well cool. Nice one. Very nice. Yeah, I've got a Talbot Express, a 1991 Talbot Express. Yeah, it's I've done a few videos on it on the other channel. It's a slow progress, but when we bought it, it was quite rotten. I've done all the engine work, engine mounts, done all the valves, stuff like that. I've got to sort the exhaust and stuff out. But we're renovating the living area, you know, the what they call it. Oh, what they call it. But the actual camper bit, we're trying to renovate it a bit. It's very slow progress, very expensive progress. But yeah, bloody hell, camper vans. It's mad, isn't it, how many people have camper vans? What RC do you most regret selling? Oh, jab. What RC do I most regret selling? Ooh. Probably the HPI, the Savage Flux, because although I don't like electric as much, there is a place for electric, and now that I've got children, that would be very handy to have again. When I bought that, I thought to myself, I had buyer's remorse, is what they call it. I bought it and I thought, I shouldn't have spent that much money. This is, what an idiot. So I sold it within a couple of weeks of having it. But now that'd come in handy, because, you know, we can just go with the kids. Gary Lewis wants to send you a message. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Loads, Gary Loads. Yeah, that would come in handy, Savage Flux, now, because we can go parks and stuff with the kids and not make any noise. With nitros, we have to be careful where we go, you know, because of the noise and dogs and things. So I do regret selling that Flux, because I can't buy another one now. We're spending another 700 quid again. Can't do that. So if I'd have kept it, you know. So yeah, I think the Savage Flux I regret selling quite a lot. You should see American TV. They're all about shooting and killing, and it's good to see old TV shows that you know make you happy. Yeah. Currently have a VW T4 and looking at a Peugeot Boxer, which has a loo and a bit more space. Got three to look at. Love your Talbot. Looks really clean. Oh, James, have you been on the other channel then? Mate, well, there you go. Oh, look, Mr. RC Hobby SOS. Hello, how's it going there, dude? Got the Savage XS there. Cheap now. Get a Savage. Are they? Bo? What is the matter with you, Bo? They're not cheap. My grandchildren will be messing about with 3 battery RCs and the teammates. Nice. Good morning, everyone. Hey, SOS. An Aussie 8 buggy, one of my favourite cars. Why do you like the Thunder Tiger engine so much? Because, well, I like the look of them for some reason. Don't know, they just look different. And they always seem to be quite smooth. Like when they run, they're like nitro engines normally, and they're quite snappy, aren't they? But Thunder Tiger ones, they just seem smooth, you know, and they just sort of waft around, and they always just keep going. And they've got a bit of a unique sound, those .21 and .28 Thunder Tigers, in my opinion. I mean, everyone's different. Everyone's got different ear holes, things like that, you know. I've got to try and sort this seat out, because look how low I am. Look at the table and look how low I am. Thing is, that's the trouble, you see. This chair what I'm sitting on is not working. Is about 27 years old. Yeah, it must have been, because I had it in my bedroom when I was a kid living at home. So this chair is about 27 years old, and the gas thing on it, it's an office chair, you know, and the gas strut thing, is that it? Hello, hello. Texas, hello. It's a who. Ever fancy a 4-stroke nitro? They seem fun, don't they? Especially them little V8s. They seem fun, but they're a lot of dollar. Again, I don't like saying it, but it all comes down. I mean, who's got that money to spare on one of them? Bloody Jesus. But yeah, that'd be good fun. 4-stroke, one of those V8 ones. Oh, I think they'd do a V12 one as well, don't they? That'd be good. Do you know what I would like to do? Is make an actual, like a chieftain tank, or it doesn't have to be a chieftain, but a tank, and have a replica engine in it. No, like they had the V12s or whatever they had in them. Have a nitro version of that engine in it. I think that'd be cool. Actually, the right amount of cylinders and stuff. I drove tanks. I went to the tank driving experience when I was younger. Good fun. All the crew in the house. Any experience with axle engines? Absolutely none whatsoever. I don't think. Yeah. Good morning. Do you still have the Techno with the... I still have that. Yeah, I've still got the Techno. I've taken that engine out though, the LLP engine, and that's the one I put that Nova, that B5R in. Yeah. That's what when I put that in. But we'll see what's going to happen with that. I might end up putting that LLP engine back in it yet. No, I won't. That Nova, as I was saying earlier, for those of you who just popped out, that B5R has gone back to Answer RC, and they're going to have a look at it. Because even though a lot of people seem to think that it was my fault, it weren't. I have an axle 0.32 in my Revo. Very nice. Are the Infinity engines in HSP any good? I haven't got... Do you know what? I was going to buy one the other day. I haven't got a hell of a lot of experience with those, so I can't say if they're any good or not any good, but the first impressions I get is no. But I don't know. And I was going to buy some HSP ones because I thought to myself, like, if I get some HSP stuff, because that's what always people ask me questions of, HSP, and I'm thinking, well, I ain't got one. So I'll have to get a couple, and then I can, you know, help people out with them. And another hello from Texas, yet we usually just say, howdy all. Ah, Tom's in Texas. Are you a cowboy? What's that all about? Really wanted to see that run. Bet it's crazy. Oh, good news. Yeah, well, I've still got the engine, the LLP, so don't worry. I just fancied, like I said in the other video, Christian, good morning. I'd always wanted, I bought the B3 and I wanted to get a B5 at the time, when it was just B5, B5R or whatever. So in the last couple of years, I've been putting a couple of quid aside, and I've finally had enough to get one. So I thought, what better car to put a B5R in than that Techno? So that's what I've done. I thought I'd just put it in there. I'll buy an FTX Nitro as they come, unfortunately. Yeah, try and go back. As I know you would never sell me the S-Works, what would be the best engine for a Habea Hyper 7, as you have experience with a few different aftermarket engines? Oh, man. When you say the best engine, like, I don't think there is ever, in my opinion, I don't think there's ever the best, like, a best choice. It just, there's loads of choices. In a Hyper 7, you could potentially put almost any engine you want. You could go and get any of the Novas, you could get any Reds engines, you could get an OS engine, you could get an LRP 32, put that in it. Man, if you're asking me what I would put in it, I'd probably go and have a, bloody hell, that's a tricky question. Go and get like a Nova or something, or a Reds. Stick one of them in it. They're a lot of money though. The Reds are. Yeah, I agree with the B5. They seem to be more high revving, thrashy engines. See you next video. Next live. Got to go. See you later, Mr. Henry Foster. Have a wonderful day there, old dude. I have a few Savages for sale if anyone interested. Oh, nice. What actual radio transmitter do I use? Me? I use a Futaba T4PM or T4M. TP4M. Futaba thing. All the mounts are pretty standard. Yeah. Chuckle Force engine 0.28. See you, Henry Foster. Yeah. Everyone likes Forces, don't they? Everyone likes a Force engine. Force 28. What engine is in that Hyper 7, Mr. Glue? Yeah, what engine is in it now? Is it the standard, the engine that it come with? Or is it if you put another one in it? Would be nice to, know. Best budget engine, the Force engines. Yeah, they are good. But it'd be nice to know what engine is actually. I thought Mr. Glue is going to go and buy a camper van, isn't he? Or was that someone else? It would be nice to know what engine is actually in it now. I'm just looking at the comments. Nothing's come up. Because if it's the engine that's already in it, it's already a good engine. But I quite like those LRPs. Some people say that they ain't any good. Some people say they're made poorly. Some people say they're, the quality's bad. But I had no trouble. Even when that Moon kept seizing up, I don't think it was anything to do with the engine. I'm pretty sure it was the clutch, but whatever. We've been here now for nearly an hour, so it won't be long, you lot, and I'm going to have to skedaddle. The kids will be waking up. They all had a sleepover last night, all their cousins, so they were all on the floor in the living room. When I come through, I had to step over them all. My Hyper on road has a 0.30 turbo. Very nice. Well, RC car is on top of your want list. On top of my want list? Mr. Bow, I mean, that's a question and a half, that one, isn't it? If it has to be specifically a car... Oh, cheers, Jab. I'll see you later on. Got to go. Right, ciao for now. All the best. If it has to be specifically a car, Mr. Bow, don't know, but I really want one of those hydraulic diggers, a proper one. They're like 10 grand. I'd never get one, but I really want some of them proper hydraulic diggers. Yeah, man. I know you can get them for like 2.5 grand. The RC 4-wheel drive ones, but even that's a lot of dollar. Plus you got to pay the shipping. It's like 600 quid shipping, man. But I'd love one of them. I've always liked them. I've been watching them on YouTube now for 10 years. The hydraulic diggers, proper ones, RC ones. I've had a few of the crappy ones. They're not hydraulic. They've got cogs and stuff. They're crap. The cogs strip out. All the gears strip. Proper hydraulic ones. That's what I want. That's on my list, man. That's on the list. Cars, don't know. To be honest, I think I've got everything that I want car wise. I've got a couple of buggies, a couple of Savages, with hot bodies thing. I don't really want any more. How many cars have you got all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, it would appear. But those don't, not all of those work. Do they have to work for that question? If it's all the cars that work, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. If it's all the ones that actually work. Changing the subject slightly. Do you ever go out mobile DXing? Not anymore. Not anymore. I used to, a lot. I used to go out. I had the CB on the roof of the van. I had to sell the van because the missus didn't like it, so I had to sell that and buy her a car. But I had the CB in the van. I used to go out all the time, mobile DX in 11 meters. You know, take a lamp and all that kind of stuff. Not so much now. I'm just a total person that just spreads myself too thin. I've realised that now, being growing up as an adult now. That you can't bloody do everything at once. Where are we? Makes me feel better about having 7 and they don't all. I had loads, man, at one point, and it was just so much clutter. So I've proper slimmed down. I've only got the ones that I like now, really. Where are we? In Europe, do you all use 16% nitro just to bash, or is that for racing? They don't even race with 16%, do they? They race with 25. I think some people probably race with 16. No, it's all 25%, man. You can't buy 30 anymore, but I did get some. I've got some 30. It's down here. Well, it's stuck under this bench. Oh. Yeah, look. I got some 30%. A few years old now, that, but it's still good. Oh. Bloody hell. What's that one? That's 25. Yeah. I don't think very many people actually use 16. I might be wrong, but I think 16% is, not many people do it. So 25% here. So, where are we? Right. I want to go and read that reply from Answer RC about Nova, man. I'm itching to see what they've got to say. Anyway, I'm going to have to go in a minute anyway. Right, let's just quickly read through these. They're coming through thick and fast now. 43 people on here. Where are we? I've got some 30%. Anything new on the twin engine you were working on a few weeks back? So, as I was saying earlier, oh yeah, Bo can only buy 16% because he's in the Netherlands. He can't buy 25%. They banned it. The twin engine hot bodies thing, which is there. Yeah, I've got a hump pack and I've got a receiver in the post from Wheelspin. Then I can use that. I was thinking about getting a couple of JP6s, a couple of other exhausts, whatever, and putting them on those engines, and maybe a couple of different carbs. I don't know whatever will fit on them. I don't know what fit because they've got different length things, haven't they? I don't know if they'll fit. A couple of Nova carbs, a couple of Reds, just different carbs, and just modifying the engines, just having fun. People control as much as they want. It's just for fun. Might do it, might not. But there's definitely videos coming up on it because I want to get it running nice as it is. Yeah, so I've got a receiver coming and I've got a hump pack coming. So it's sitting there, it's all clean and ready to rock and roll. When that arrives, it might arrive today, in which case I'll go and film that tomorrow because it's Saturday today. But yeah, I like that hot bodies, that twin engine car. That's a lovely car, man. Right, here in Ireland, they do use 16% for racing, but I'd say everyone can win by using higher percentages. Yeah, see, some people do use 16, but I thought everyone mainly was 25. I only use 25 anyway. I've got some 16 because I've got smaller engines that don't really run that well on 25. I know people say you shouldn't run them on 25 anyway, but I still do, but they don't run very well. So I've got 16% just so they can run all right. Here in the Netherlands, good luck with the answer. Have 30% and 2025 all here in Australia. Very good. Australia know what they're doing. Australia definitely know what they're doing. England needs to take on Australia's point of view. Anyway, I wouldn't run 16 too slow. 25% all the way. 100%, man. 100%. I'm getting distracted here because I've got bloody all kinds of things popping up. Everyone's coming alive now. Anyway. Right. Not a lot more now. I think I've read all of them. We've been here for over an hour now. I'm going to have to go, man. I've got to go and round up the kids and everything and go and get this material to make these curtains. So, yeah, I've got to go and find material today, and I'm going to get the old sewing machine out and make some curtains. So, nice one. Thanks everyone for being here. The new members that we acquired on this live stream, thank you very much. Massively appreciated, and as are all of you appreciated, yeah? All of you. Subscribers or not, the fact that you're here, top notch. See you later on. All the best, you lot. How do we stop this? You look very short. Yeah, it's because of this chair. Look, the chair's broken. If I sit on the chair normally, I'm up here. But the chair's broken. Look, I go all the way down here. Right, I'm actually out of here now. Cheerio.